It was a cold winter's morning on the island of Sodor, while Thomas and Percy were sitting in the shed, waiting for the Fat Controller to give them their jobs. Percy, I need you to pick up the mail and pick up the Christmas tree and deliver them to the station. Percy was really excited about the job, and he quickly boasted about it to Thomas. Did you hear that, Thomas? I get to pick up the Christmas tree this year. Yeah, that also means you have to wear Snowplow too. Yeah, but unlike you, I don't mind wearing my snowplow. And speaking of snowplows, I have to go get my snowplow fitted. I'll see you later, Thomas. Percy chuffed happily on his way to go get his snowplow, but then there was trouble. Snow had piled up on the line, and Percy didn't notice it in time. Percy tried to apply his brakes, but it was too late. Bubbling boilers! I'm stuck! After the Fat Controller found out about what happened, he went to go and find Thomas, who was idling in the engine shed. Percy has had a terrible accident and has been sent to the works to be repaired. Thomas, I need you to do his jobs for him while he's being mended. Thomas hated the fact that his friend had been in a terrible accident, but he also hated the fact that he'd have to wear a snowplow now. Disappointed yet determined, he went off to go and get his snowplow fitted for his journey. Thomas had arrived to the works to see the workmen were waiting on him to put his snowplow on. We've got your snowplow ready, Thomas. We just have to get it hoisted up so we can put it on. The workmen hoisted it down and it hit the ground with a crash. Horrid, awkward thing, Thomas said to himself. Eventually, they got the snowplow on and Thomas huffed crossly away. Thomas eventually made it to the post office where the mail van was waiting for him. He backed up onto it and coupled up to it. This van is filled with lots of letters and gifts, Thomas. It's very important that you deliver these to the station before Christmas Day. Will do, sir. And he chuffed away as fast as he could. Thomas puffed fast as he could through the countryside to pick up the Christmas tree, but he had to push through several snowdrifts. There was a snowdrift up ahead that had a rock inside of it, but Thomas didn't see it. The crash had broken Thomas's snowplow. Oh dear, what will the Fat Controller say? And he puffed away sadly. When Thomas puffed in to collect the Christmas tree, he was met by Wilbert the forest engine. Hello, Thomas. I thought Percy was going to collect the tree. Well, he kinda had a bad accident. I'm just filling in for him. Oh, I see. Well, where's your snowplow, Thomas? Well, I had a bit of an accident myself. Well, at least you're okay. Well, good luck on your journey, Thomas. The journey for Thomas wasn't easy without a snowplow, but he did manage to do it. Thomas huffed his hardest till he pulled into the city, and he was very close to the station to finish his delivery. Thomas had pulled into the station where he finished his delivery. He couldn't have felt happier, and when Thomas looked, he couldn't believe his eyes. There, standing on the station platform, was St. Nicholas himself. The Christmas tree and letters were unloaded from Thomas. Everyone was happy. You're a really useful engine, Thomas, said Santa. Oh, thank you, sir, said Thomas. He hadn't felt prouder.